is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where I'm pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist. Now, back then, I saw him as a very versatile forward who could play anywhere across the line, so this is a great guy to have in your squad.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Aim forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Paz. Oh, good spread. Messi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Fernandez. Messi. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Romero. Acuna. Senesi. McAllister. Romero. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinez claims comfortable. Messi. McAllister. Acuna forwards and with intent. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, there's a probing ball. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Acuna. Molina. Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Daka. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Senesi. McAllister. Acuna. Messi. Quality ball. Daka chasing after it. Romero. Paz. Out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. Daka is flagged offside. Romero, and it's Molina. Molina. Fernandez. McAllister. Now it's Messi. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And the ball's come loose here.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Delivered with swing. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And a goal kick. Romero shifted upfield, tries a deft little ball. Daka! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Romero, aim forwards. Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's neat.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Molina shifted upfield.
Argentina, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Messi. Alvarez. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. McAllister. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early.
Applies the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Paz. And it's Molina. Oh, delicate chip through. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? Daka does really well to win the ball there. McAllister producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Acuna. Acuna forwards and with intent. And that is as far as they're going to go. Has a look and plays it forward. Now that's well seen too. Acuna. Paz. 0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Now it's Daka. Daka chips it through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Acuna. That's been drilled forward. Cleared away. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Lofted upfield. Moved on forwards. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's played forward, wins the duel this time. Alvarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well timed, excellent interception. Acuna. Romero, gently done. Senesi. McAllister. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. McAllister. Senesi. Paz. Messi. Paz. Moved on forwards. And he's on a charge. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Driven forward. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Fernandez. Romero. That's really well manoeuvred. Up towards the front line. Paz. Acuna. And it's played forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Fernandez. Acuna. McAllister. Paz. Messi. Molina. Messi. He's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Alvarez. Paz. Acuna. Played out to the right. Some good work on the right flank here. No, that's too long. Molina making good progress on the right-hand side. McAllister. McAllister forwards and with intent. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Daka is onto it in a flash. McAllister. Messi. Molina. Fernandez. Aim forwards. Fernandez. Molina. And here's Messi. And it's Molina. Fernandez. And here's Alvarez. Oh, shooting chance! It's really well cleared. McAllister. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
They've played it short. There are a few waiting for it. Proves too strong. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a quick ball upfield. Senesi cuts out the pass. Acuna. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, there's a probing ball. Daka! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Romero, gently done. Molina. Messi. Molina. Paz. He's gone for goal!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's played forward. Romero cuts it out. Messi. And it's Molina. Very nicely done. Could move up a gear here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Header! Harmlessly behind. Romero, aim forwards. Paz. Romero. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Quality ball. Daka chasing after it. Daka is onto this. And that's a throw. Molina. Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's really well manoeuvred. Succumbs to the pressure. Paz. Acuna. McAllister. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. McAllister. So who's he picking out? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Picks it up out wide. Oh, it's come loose. They get a throw in. Crossed in again. Up he goes! Now who's going to be first to this? That has been cut short. Senesi. McAllister. Acuna. That's been drilled forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Long ball looking to counter. Calmly anticipates. It's a throw-in. That is lovely. Played out to the right. Molina. Alvarez. And he's away. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Aim forwards. Romero with the clearance. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Senesi goes forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Driven forward. Muscular approach does pay off here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Daka! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Daka is offering a wry smile there.
Paz. Molina. Oh, nice touch. Messi. Alvarez. Messi. Fernandez. Molina. Messi. Fernandez. Alvarez. Alvarez!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Calmly anticipates. Oh, this looks sharp. Tries to get it clear. Hangs in across. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Moved on forwards. Molina. Molina gently done. Paz. Messi. Molina. Ball is over the line. And a chance! Could be danger here. And it's Fernandez. That's a good... He's had a shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So, a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. And we are up to the break.
Argentina really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Argentina clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, Don't try to fix it.
Paz. Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi. Romero. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. Romero, Paz, Molina, Senesi, McAllister, and it's played forward. Aim forwards. Now it's Daka. Oh, sweet feet. Out to the left it goes. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's having a go. It's anyone's ball now. And he's got his cross in. And it's hoisted clear. Fernandez. Molina. Paz. Senesi. McAllister. McAllister, gently done. Up towards the front line.
Argentina are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Paz. McAllister. Alvarez!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Has a look and place it forward. Paz. McAllister. Acuna. It's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Senesi cuts it out. Acuna. Argentina to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Moved on forwards. Oh, there's a probing ball. Senesi with the clearance. Nice control. Plenty waiting in the middle. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Senesi. Acuna. Senesi forwards and with intent. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Senesi. Acuna. Oh, some tackle that. Little doubt, that is a foul. Senesi. Alex Molina. Messi. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Fernandes. He's being urged to shot a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Has clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's really well manoeuvred. Daka. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Can he deliver? And that's a charge, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Molina. Molina shifted upfield. Paz. Takes the shot! Just off target.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And it's played forward. And that is a little undercooked. Daka, oh, good spread. And he's picked out the run. And he's there to get it away. Now this could be a chance. Martinez gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Messi. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Fernandes, forwards and with intent.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Fernandes. Romero has played it long. De Paul. Out to the right. Played back in. And here's De Paul. And it's McAllister. Fernandes. This might stop. Goes for a shot! Straight at the keeper.
Alvarez just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Argentina keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good spread. It's just beyond his reach. De Paul. Molina. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. McAllister. He's cut it out. Gets it away. Molina. Acuna. McAllister. Acuna. Ball driven towards the far post. Referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Clears it away. And it's McAllister. Oh, good ball, and Messi! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Fernandes. Molina. Fernandes. Molina. McAllister. Now it's Daka. Daka. That's tidy. It's a threatening ball. Messi. Fernandes. Alvarez. Messi, clipped into space, cleared without complication. Out for a throw. He's looking unstoppable, showing good feet. And it's Fernandes. And here's the pull, deftly away. Fernandes. McAllister. Aim forwards. Knocks it out wide. That's good play. Fernandes. McAllister. Back into the middle. Fernandes. Spread out to the left. Acuna, now here's the delivery. Molina. Fernandes. Tries a measured ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he'll shoot here! It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Romero. Messi. Fernandez. De Paul. Molina. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Fernandez. Nice physical challenge. Acuna. Senesi. Senesi, gently done. And here's Alvarez! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Daka really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's been drilled forward. And he's heaved it away. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Senesi aimed forwards, moved on forwards, played with finesse. Romero getting this one clear. Defending of the desperate variety. In with the challenge. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Zambia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Senesi. Played out to the right. Up towards the front line. Romero getting this one clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And they've got rid.
Zambia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Romero. Messi. Alvarez. Cuts out the pass.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Here it is, crossed in.
Zambia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Molina tries to dink it through. And it's Fernandez. McAllister. Oh, such a clever touch.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Messi. Fernandez.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Gonzalez. Lovely feet. Daka wins the duel this time.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
This is it then, now or never. McAllister. Gonzalez. McAllister. Acuna. Searching passes played there. It is a corner. So here comes the substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lobbed in behind. Molina clears it away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
McAllister. Fernandez. McAllister. And it's played forward. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Alvarez.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
5 minutes left on the clock. De Paul played out to the left flank. Acuna. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Acuna has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Cleared away. And it's Fernandez. Caresses it through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Quality ball. He's onto it in a flash. Acuna. Messi. Alvarez. Gonzalez. And here's the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Gonzalez. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Gonzalez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, there's a probing ball. Romero makes the interception. Fernandez. Senesi shifted upfield. They are right into last chance territory. Acuna.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Gonzalez. It's gone for a throw-in.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
That's really well manoeuvred. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Proves too strong. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Molina, and that's it, nothing to separate them, it is penalties.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot.